Welcome to Madrid, or as Madrileños call it, the city with an open heart. In this video, we're going to explore the top 10 sites that make this city so special. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, Madrid has something for everyone. From grand plazas and world-class museums to tranquil parks and lively markets, Madrid is a city that truly has it all. So, grab your walking shoes, pack your sense of adventure, and let's dive right in. Our first stop takes us to the heart of the city, the Royal Palace. Now, this isn't just any palace, it's the official residence of the Spanish royal family, and let me tell you, it's fit for a king. Literally. As you approach the palace, take a moment to soak in the grandeur of the architecture. It's a stunning example of Baroque architecture with its intricate facades and imposing statues. Once you step inside, you'll be transported to a world of opulence and history. Think lavish throne rooms, sparkling chandeliers, and priceless tapestries adorning the walls. You can almost hear the echoes of past monarchs and imagine the grand balls that once took place here. The Royal Armoury is another highlight, home to a fascinating collection of armour and weapons dating back centuries. Imagine knights in shining armour, the clash of swords and the pageantry of medieval battles. As you wander through the palace, don't forget to look up. The ceilings are often adorned with breathtaking frescoes, each telling a story of Spanish history and mythology. And before you leave, be sure to stroll through the palace gardens, a peaceful oasis in the heart of the city. Now, art lovers, get ready for a treat because our next stop is the Prado Museum, one of the finest art museums in the world. Trust me, you could spend days here and still not see everything. The Prado is home to a who's who of European masters, with works by Spanish giants like Goya, Velázquez, and El Greco, alongside Italian Renaissance stars like Raphael and Titian. Begin your art journey with Velázquez's masterpiece, Las Meninas, a captivating portrait that's both a royal family portrait and a reflection on the nature of art itself. Next, lose yourself in the world of Goya, from his playful tapestry designs to his haunting black paintings. Don't miss Hieronymus Bosch's fantastical triptych, The Garden of Earthly Delights, a surreal masterpiece that will leave you both amazed and a bit bewildered. And for a taste of Spanish romanticism, spend some time with the works of Francisco de Goya, whose powerful brushstrokes capture the essence of his time. The Prado is a true feast for the eyes, a place to lose yourself in the beauty and power of art. After all that art, you might be ready for some fresh air, and there's no better place to find it in Madrid than Retiro Park. This sprawling green oasis in the heart of the city is the perfect place to escape the urban hustle and bustle. Stroll along the tree-lined paths, rent a rowboat and glide across the tranquil lake, or simply relax on a bench and soak up the sunshine. Be sure to check out the Crystal Palace, a stunning glass and iron structure that often houses art exhibitions. It seems to shimmer and sparkle in the sunlight, like something out of a fairy tale. And don't miss the Rosaleda or Rose Garden, especially in the spring when it's in full bloom. The air is filled with the sweet scent of roses, and the vibrant colors are truly a sight to behold. Retiro Park is a place where locals and tourists alike come to relax, recharge, and reconnect with nature. So take your time, breathe in the fresh air, and let the tranquility of this urban oasis wash over you. Chapter 4. Puerta del Sol. Now, let's jump back into the energy of Madrid at Puerta del Sol, or the Gate of the Sun. This bustling square is like the Times Square of Madrid, a vibrant hub of activity day and night. It's a place where locals meet for coffee, street performers entertain the crowds, and tourists snap photos of the iconic clock tower. Speaking of the clock tower, it plays a very special role in Spain. Every New Year's Eve, as the clock strikes midnight, Spaniards all over the country eat 12 grapes, one for each chime, for good luck in the coming year. So as you stand in Puerta del Sol, imagine the excitement and anticipation as the crowd counts down to the new year. From Puerta del Sol, you can easily explore the surrounding streets filled with shops, restaurants, and historic buildings. Be sure to keep an eye out for the Kilometro Cero plaque on the ground, marking the official starting point of Spain's radial road network. Chapter 5. Plaza Mayor. Just a short walk from Puerta del Sol is another iconic Madrid landmark, Plaza Mayor. This grand square, surrounded by elegant 17th century buildings, is a feast for the eyes. Take a moment to appreciate the symmetry of the architecture, the intricate details of the facades, and the lively atmosphere that permeates the square. Find a seat at one of the many outdoor cafes, order a café con leche, and simply watch the world go by. It's the perfect place to soak up the ambience of Madrid and perhaps even try some local delicacies. The square has a fascinating history as well. It's hosted everything from bullfights and executions to coronations and markets over the centuries. Today it's a popular spot for festivals and events, so check the local calendar to see what's on during your visit. Chapter 6, Gran Via. Now get ready to experience the energy of Madrid's version of Broadway, the Gran Via. This bustling avenue is a shopper's paradise, a theatre lover's dream, and an architectural marvel all rolled into one. As you stroll down Gran Via, be sure to look up and admire the impressive buildings, a mix of architectural styles that reflect the city's evolution over the years. You'll find everything from Art Deco masterpieces to more modern structures, each with its own story to tell. Duck into one of the many grand theatres for a Broadway-style show, or catch a Spanish-language play for a truly local experience. And of course, no trip to Gran Via would be complete without some shopping. You'll find everything from high street brands to luxury boutiques, so be prepared to shop till you drop. Chapter 7. Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, calling all football fans. A trip to Madrid wouldn't be complete without a visit to the legendary Santiago Bernabéu Stadium, home to Real Madrid, one of the most successful football clubs in the world. Even if you're not a die-hard fan, the atmosphere here is electric. Take a tour of the stadium, walk through the players' tunnel, and imagine the roar of the crowd as your favourite players take the field. You can even visit the museum, which showcases the club's impressive history and trophies. Try to catch a game if you can. The energy of the crowd, the passion of the fans, and the skill of the players create an unforgettable experience. But even if you can't see a game, a visit to the Bernabéu is a must for any sports enthusiast. Chapter 8, Temple of Debod. For a truly unique experience, head to the Temple of Debod, an ancient Egyptian temple in the heart of Madrid. You heard that right. This temple was a gift from Egypt to Spain in gratitude for their help in saving ancient monuments during the construction of the Aswan High Dam. The temple itself dates back to the 2nd century BC and was carefully disassembled, transported to Madrid, and reconstructed piece by piece. It's an amazing sight to see, and it's even more magical at sunset. Find a spot in the park surrounding the temple, relax and watch as the sky transforms into a canvas of vibrant colors. Chapter 9, Mercado de San Miguel. Let's talk food. No trip to Spain would be complete without experiencing the country's delicious cuisine, and there's no better place to do that in Madrid than at Mercado de San Miguel. This bustling market is a feast for the senses, with stalls overflowing with fresh produce, seafood, meats, cheeses, and of course tapas. Take your time to wander through the market, soaking up the sights, sounds, and smells. Sample a variety of tapas, from classic patatas bravas and tortilla española to more modern creations. Don't be afraid to try something new. Wash it all down with a glass of Spanish wine or vermouth, a local favorite. The Mercado de San Miguel is a great place to experience the true flavors of Spain and mingle with the locals. Chapter 10, Reina Sofia Museum. Our final stop takes us to the Reina Sofia Museum, Madrid's temple of modern and contemporary art. If the Prado is a journey through the history of art, the Reina Sofia is a leap into the future. The museum's collection spans the late 19th century to the present day, with a focus on Spanish art. The highlight, of course, is Picasso's Guernica, a powerful anti-war masterpiece that depicts the horrors of the Spanish Civil War. Spend some time with this iconic work, allowing its message to sink in. You'll also find works by other Spanish masters like Salvador Dali, Joan Miró, and Juan Gris. The Reina Sofia is a place to challenge your perceptions of art, to engage with new ideas, and to appreciate the creativity of the human spirit. Otro hasta luego, Madrid. Thanks for joining us on this tour of Madrid's top attractions, from the grandeur of the Royal Palace to the tranquility of Retiro Park and the artistic treasures of the Prado and Reina Sofia. Madrid offers a truly unforgettable travel experience. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel guides and tips. Be sure to tell me in the comments which site you're most excited to see. See you in the next adventure.